I'm in New York and you're in Long Island. I don't even treat you that good, girl. Why are you smiling? Yes, sir. Let's get it. We're gonna play some play now. 1-1, bro. All because. All because. I'm gonna play with my sons, man. You heard. Ooh, the Pelicans. They nice or whatever. They nice or whatever. You better not choose no white, man. That'd be messed up. Got the CJ McCollum at point. Now you got CJ at point. No limit underscore DJ Foe. No limit underscore DJ Foe.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Just need to do this. Yes. Alright. And then I need to turn my shot meter.
We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Great start.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon. What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength, but he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
To the middle. Craig, no good. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on CJ McCollum. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bridges.
Come on.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And here's Ingram outside. Hauled in by Paul. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Come on, man.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ingram. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Shoots it from the high post. Williamson. Up top, McCollum. Paul with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, great instincts of Paul there. Solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
Inside. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Outside Jones to the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
All right, we done playing with this guy.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
Both teams will make substitutions. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now here's Payne, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Shot is good by Nance.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
Left side Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Nance. Outside Ingram. The kick out to Nance. Stolen by Payne. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And Payne comes in knowing that relentless ball pressure is going to pay off, and it did that time.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Shamet. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Driving in. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Graham misses. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Murphy. No good on the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. Here's Ayton. And a nice finish on the layup. Ayton's got 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Back to Graham. Pass to Nance.
Let's go.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Alvarado.
Out of bounds.
Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Got it. Yeah.
Murphy's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Paul. Off target from outside.
I don't know.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
I gotta hit my
On
shot.
target from range.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Here's Booker. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got his first points of the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
It's rebounded by Biyombo.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Such a capable scorer from the mid-range. He just knows how to make that work for him.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Fires it. Jones misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's Booker on the wing. All sorts of time. Good on the shot. Booker's got 6 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
They get it back.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Paul gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
There's McCullough with the three. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Outside Ingram. Lets it fly. And the Pelicans get it back. McCollum on the left side. New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Murphy. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul for three. Drills it from deep. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And he drains the quick shot. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 9.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Clock at 4. Back to McCollum. The offensive rebound. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Williamson left side. Ingram on the wing. Second chance effort. And the basket by Williamson. Give him 8 points now.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
To the middle. It's tipped. Back to McCollum. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Aiden. No good there. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pass to Jones. Booker with it. He's picked up by Jones. The 3 is up. Bridges misses. The Pelicans trail. To the paint. Paul with it. Now Craig. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. And it just didn't play out that way.
5 to shoot. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:46 left in the third. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Outside Payne. Pass to Šarić. It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Here's New Orleans now. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics.
Come on, bro.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Booker. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Alvarado. Okogie pulls down the board. In transition, here come the Suns. For 3, Booker. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Booker with quickness in transition. A guy with that kind of shot getting loose out in the break, that could be trouble.
Here's Murphy. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's New Orleans now. 6-point game. From behind the arc. Hayes misses. Here's Shamet. Again, the Suns good for 2.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
Jones from outside. Doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Lets it fly. Shamet, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
It's Shamet on the wing. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the wing, right side. Outside Payne. Shot from the low block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Pass to Shamet. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Williamson outside. McCollum outside. Ingram with the ball. Off target with the three. Now Paul. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker no good. Here's New Orleans. Back to Valanciunas. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
And Booker with the jam.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Shots good by McCollum.
Yeah, that one seemed to be just outside the building. McCollum showing off his deep, deep range.
Outside Booker. From downtown. And the Suns get another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Love Zion's grit and determination. One thing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's going to send Torrey Craig to the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Down low. Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Williamson's got 9 points now in the second half. Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 9. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter.
Yo. 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 My guy. Are you there, my guy? I still Yo.
What's up?
You gotta speak up. I can't hear
A
you,
moment
bro.
to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys.
Cut your
I got
mic
a
up.
chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops.
Hello,
Keep
bro.
finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Craig. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is
A
the
little
call.
better.
The screener was leaning a bit
kinda
right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious
I don't know
call
why it's
by
acting
the
like
official.
There you go.
Got
That
to
sounds a
hold
lot better.
firm, or you're going to get a call.
And a deep three from McCollum. No good on the quick three.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought
Oh
they
my
played
gosh,
smart,
I'm going crazy
and
with
then
Devin
all of a
Booker.
sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And they
he's about to
had
beat
an
me with the
advantage
Pelicans.
tonight.
Got me
Came
bent,
out
cuz.
sharp and did what was needed. Nice win
I'm
here
doing some
for
play
the
now.
Suns.
Their
Boy.
transition game was the
waiting on you to
standout
get
for me.
on. I need to
Created
get
a
on.
lot
I
of
ain't no
extra
win.
pressure pushing the
I
ball.
I
ended
agree.
up,
They took control of the tempo
sat down
and
to
were
fall
really
asleep.
dictating the terms of the
Fell
game.
asleep.
And with this one, they go
Nah,
double
I feel
digits
you,
in the
bro.
win
I
column.
bet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing
Those
tonight.
fine graphics look nice.
Jones hits them both.
Nasty. I'm about to come back over there.
Well, Grant, this game looks just
I
about
think
over.
I'm done streaming for the
BA,
night.
all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over,
After this.
and this game is a wrap.
McCollum on the wing. They get it again. McCollum on the
It
wing.
looks almost realistic.
Connects from downtown.
Oh, man, the
Oh, this
DNA
shit
test
close.
comes back, and there is a clutch gene.
Oh.
McCollum with the confidence to deliver.
Actually, look, he's not-
No good from outside.
This one wound up being close.
And here's Booker.
I'm sitting up here just shooting casually and stuff, not even realizing what the score is.
Same thing with the Mavericks did tonight.
And that hurts as he
Oh,
doesn't
I
get the
missed.
first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And Booker just one
Oh, I
of these
missed
guys who's
again.
calculating on the
Oh my
offensive
gosh,
end.
what
He's
am I
trying to
doing?
figure out what defenses are
Let me
doing.
just
He's always
refill
working
his
hard to
steps,
find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he
Oh,
can
he only
produce.
down 3.
And he was dominant in their
Is this
last outing.
safe?
And the same thing here tonight.
Oh my
he is in
gosh,
a
what am I
terrific mood
doing?
right now.
Seems to be nobody.
I am
standing in his
breaking,
way,
I'm
no
selling.
roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
There we go.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet
I'm
against Booker.
big selling.
He has this shot really dialed in.
Casually just playing.
New Orleans
Not
calls
even
timeout.
realizing the score.
They trail
I'm
by
tripping.
4. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
I am big
And they
tripping,
need to
dog.
execute fast out of this break.
Here's McCollum. Tips it. So a close game sees
Woo!
Phoenix taking this one. I'm
Clear
sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. A win's a win.
You
And
sound
so
low as
true,
you.
but you have to credit the crowd
The
for
safe,
giving
is
them
it
such a big
supposed
boost
to be
toward the
like
end.
that?
It really
The
kept
safe?
this team's energy
Yeah,
high.
so it's
And
safe.
that'll
I'm not sure. Bro, I'm still learning that game, bro. I ain't
It's
even-
highlighted, but I can't interact with it.
I don't know. D-Book had 34. He should have had more. That was on me. D-Book had 34. Chris Paul with the 11, 8 in. Damn, he only had 6 boards. Oh, excuse me. It was a -2 when he was in the game. Zion Williamson is crazy on this game. Be cheating. Alright.